Then the kissing video appeared. Two brothers on camera.
Oh no! What the fuck? Why am I pausing it on this? The terrifying life after 15 minutes of fame. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In this one, it's a good topic at hand. I feel like a lot of us don't really know what happens to a lot of people with 15 minutes of fame or 15 seconds of fame. But at the end of the day, I feel like if it were me, I'd just be living my regular life. You just a regular person. You see somebody, oh, follow me on what's it called? Hey, let me get your Instagram, man. That's, you know, you bomb somebody and you search them up. 15 million. Who are you? Where are you from? What did you do growing up? And why are you working at Food for Less with this following? Without further ado, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get straight into this video.
She been comment me.
And like at the same time too, it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to y'all out there.
Then it's your first weekend shift. You're bagging groceries under flickering fluorescent lights. Someone in line pulls out their phone and takes a photo. The next morning, your face is everywhere.
Alex from Target.
Alex from Target.
The Alex from Target. Alex from Target.
The latest social media sensation.
Alex from Target becomes a national obsession.
Please welcome Alex from Target.
He didn't choose to be here. He was just good looking and the world made him famous.
I mean, are you overwhelmed by this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
But here's the thing. Alex wasn't the one-off.
The fuck are you guys?
Like my real name is Alex Venegas.
We're creating hundreds
I
of
thought he was
people
finna say Alex from Target. I was finna say holy shit.
like every year. Ordinary people pulled into extraordinary fame overnight.
One song, one video, and your whole life is...
I'm not gonna lie. One thing that I will say is that if you are someone who is in tune with social media and you blow up, I say, fuck it, go try and pivot. But at that point, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you are just a regular person, you go out and you say Hawk Tua, don't know nothing about nothing, no situation, no social media, nothing. You wasn't trying to record, you wasn't doing nothing. Man, just ride that wave. And make your stickers, make your, you know what I'm saying? Like no one, you're not gonna make it.
It's changed.
At first, it looks like luck, a golden ticket. But if you look closer, there's a pattern no one talks about.
Singer's become a huge overnight sensation, coming under attack.
And that pattern is much darker
Yo, was that the Naked Brother band? Who remembered him?
than you'd ever imagined.
You, I want to fight you. Tell me where you are so I can come beat you up.
We consider these threats to be death threats.
This situation is hell.
Let me tell you a story.
I'm locked in. Video by Asa Park. Y'all go tap in with bro.
Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Welcome to my official YouTube channel. It's the night before my new video premieres online right here.
In 2011, a 13-year-old girl convinces her mom to spend a few $1,000s on a music video.
A friend of mine had done this song and music video whole thing, and she gave me the info. I basically just went in and recorded my vocals, and then they did what they wanted with them.
The local recording studio runs it as a side hustle. Everyone can walk in, record a song, shoot a video, and experience what it feels like to be a pop star.
I brought my friends all in it, and we spent a day shooting it at my house.
If you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard this song before.
Yeah. I don't want none of that copyright.
On Friday, February 10th, 2011, it was uploaded to YouTube. For almost a month, nothing happened.
I had no expectations for what the video was gonna do. The most that I expected was that like it'll go out and then my grandma will maybe see it and then I'll move on with my life.
It gathered only a few views from classmates, family, and friends. And then suddenly, everything changed.
16 million hits online and climbing.
2 million down.
Damn, I don't know what I would do. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's tough. I remember I made a Harlem Shake video, put it on YouTube. If everybody got the hold of that, oh man. Genuinely, low-genuinely, I'm jumping off a building. y'all wouldn't have seen me. I had to go in 4 years later. I didn't know what account I had. I don't know what password I had. Somehow, I got it off the internet. I think. So if any of y'all see any videos that look like me, especially if I'm doing a Harlem Shake, doing all some weird, you know what I'm saying? Just act like it wasn't me. Appreciate you.
Loads last night alone. It's obviously made Rebecca Black an instant hit. She is now totally famous.
There was a problem. The song didn't spread because people liked it. It spread because people were mocking it.
7 a.m. waking up really horny. Gotta be fresh talking about downstairs.
I see my friends. Hey, Rebecca. Kicking in the front seat.
6 a.m. waking up in the morning.
When you get older, it's kind of like, damn, these people right here are actually lame for this. Like, this used to be YouTube consumable content. Now I'm like, you get older and mature and you're like, this is ass. What are y'all doing?
Go outside to do a prank.
And that's what turned a fun school project into something much darker.
To have so many people say almost anything that you could have ever imagined to me at such a young age.
Now I have cancer. Oh, nah. Now I just dropped a vlog, by the way. Y'all go tap in with that. Imagine y'all come down and start saying, now I have cancer from watching that vlog.
Everything that I thought about myself went out the window.
Headlines, videos, endless discussions about why the song was the worst thing ever uploaded, aimed at the child who had done nothing wrong.
What's the meanest thing you've read that maybe hurt you the most?
I hope you cut yourself, and I hope you get an eating disorder so you'll look pretty, and I hope you go cut and die.
You're so fat. You'll never be pretty. You suck at singing. I hope you go die.
Oh my God.
In investigating some of the death threats.
Rebecca pulled back from school. Her mental health deteriorated.
CNN's iReport website briefly carried a fake story. She was pregnant at 13.
I felt like this was my fault, and I shouldn't have done this, and this is all because of me. I became unbelievably depressed.
Yeah.
And trapped.
This is like if Demi Lovato never made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like you get to, you see the success stories. Oh my God. This is one of the people that didn't make it. And you can tell which one she was supposed to be. She was supposed to be a Demi Lovato. Obviously, look.
Tension
Didn't
that
work
was
out.
supposed to launch a career became something she had to survive. It took years of therapy for Rebecca to even begin separating her own identity from a joke everyone made of her. And then, quietly, something happened. Rebecca Black just kept working. She rebuilt her image from the ground up.
Friday release, get this, just over a decade ago.
How could we forget? Now Rebecca Black is back and transformed.
In 2023, she released her debut album, Let Her Burn. For the first time, people began to respect her as an artist.
Rebecca Black.
You see, it just came about that it was just lame as hell to just hate on somebody like that off rip. Crazily. Like, it was like, I remember Fred. He's someone who should have got some hate. He had my love back in the day.
He even played a DJ set at the famous Boiler Room. And at the end of the night, the crowd danced to the same song that made her famous.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
But today, when people hear the name Rebecca Black, they don't think about the artist she became. They think about the meme, the joke, the 13-year-old girl who became popular for all the wrong reasons. And that's the cruel reality of viral fame.
Maybe the best thing is that if you make it through that depression and all that, all that hate and stuff, you're gonna live a good life. Or you should live a good life if you know what I'm saying? Because that's a hard thing to get through.
Even if you survive it, the version of you that goes viral never dies.
And maybe if I don't talk about it, people will forget. But nobody forgets.
At least Rebecca Black tried to escape the moment that defined her. But not everyone runs from fame. Some step straight into the chaos. It's October 12th, 2021. A video is being posted straight from a swimming pool in Florida.
Island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy.
Within 48 hours, the video had millions of views. By the end of the week, it was everywhere.
Island boys are taking over the nation right now.
Because I'm an island. I'm gonna keep it like an island boy. I'm just trying to make. I'm an island boy.
Say, who the fuck are you guys?
Like, alright, my real name is Alex Venegas.
Okay, you?
Frankie Venegas.
And how old are you guys?
Nigga said, why are they saying, they're brain dead? And I'm speaking in the future. I'm speaking from in the future. These motherfuckers kissed each other. We're not rocking with that over here. Not necessarily because he's a guy. They're twins. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Two brothers who became famous overnight. At first, it looked like a breakthrough. They leaned into it. Posting constantly, doing interviews, trying to turn the attention into cash.
Now I'm 20, but like when I was like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like all my whole teenage years, I was in and out of jail, or I just stayed in jail for like 2 years.
Before they got famous, they used to steal cars. We know about that type of crime, right? The street type of crime. But did you know that there's a type of crime that's very, very hard to protect against?
This story about an alleged group of identity thieves caught with thousands in cash.
There are thieves out there that are actually able to steal your identity.
Yup, I know where this can come in. Good one, Asa. Good one. Good one. Good one. I seen that one.
To the Island Boys.
I seen that one.
Teenage years, I was in and out of jail, or I just stayed in jail for like 2 years.
They also tried to turn them on into a legitimate music career. They recorded songs, released tracks, shot music videos. But it didn't really work because the actual truth was harsh. The internet didn't fall in love with Alex and Frankie for their talent. It fell in love with the novelty, the hot mess. It wasn't something they could intentionally repeat.
Bad. I ain't gonna lie.
They were warned it wouldn't last.
I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something, so you guys will never ever be broke again.
I don't need financial advice, but I probably make more money than you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't me being like an asshole. I could be an asshole. I could turn it up and be an asshole.
Go talk to somebody else, it's not gonna go in your favor. But look,
no, it could go in my favor.
They felt invincible.
My security will whoop your security, and I'll beat the shit out of you right now. Whoa. What you gonna do about it?
By early 2022, the algorithm had moved on. The tension dried up, and the Island Boys.
I remember I saw them, and I was confused. I was in school at the time, and I'm like, bro, what is this? Like, I'm still in school. I'm like, who are these people I'm seeing? And I felt like I was left out. But I just realized I caught on it a little bit early before they blew up. But I kept seeing them a lot, but like on my phone. But a lot of other people didn't know who they were. I used to be like, bro, are y'all seeing these people a lot? And people around me on the team and you know, just friends and stuff would be like, no, I don't know who that is. I don't know. So I felt like I was going crazy.
Faced a real question. What now? So they do the only thing they know how to. They escalate everything. Start posting more frequently, more provocatively.
Hey, but look what I just got. Look at the red interior. I'm on mama. Stop playing, vet. I'm on mama's mind, yeah.
Then the kissing video appeared. Two brothers on camera.
Oh no! What the fuck? Why am I pausing it on this?
What's going on with the shit that's with you two kissing each other and shit?
Bro, shut your ass up before I break this.
Hey, yo, that ass, I would love to see you try that shit.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I would love to see you try that shit. Who the fuck are you standing up in front of this?
And strangely, it works briefly. The video was shared. People reacted.
When I think about making out with my sibling, and it just really sounds unappealing, how did you get over that? Were you disgusted by the idea at first? Like, how did you feel about it?
I mean, we're twin brothers. We came out the womb together. We grew up together. It's not really disgusting if it's.
Nah, nigga, that's nasty. What is he talking about? Fly Soldier. Is that his name? Look, y'all didn't know I knew his name. Fly Soldier. Y'all didn't know that. Fly Soldier or Slim Soldier? Slim Reaper. Something like that.
The spotlight continued to fade. They became more and more desperate.
Oh yeah, Fly saw. I just saw it.
We don't do that over here. You're in the wrong app. Just letting you know.
In the end, they launched OnlyFans. And I don't want to tell you what they post today. I'll leave that for your imagination.
Ooh! Was that a third one?
OnlyFans. And I don't want to tell you what they post today.
Boy, I thought that was Kyle Kuzma. I thought this was Kyle Kuzma. Y'all think I'm playing? Yup. Told y'all. Did I hit? Did I snap on that one?
I'll leave that for your imagination, but trust me, their story gets darker every single day.
Found himself behind bars. He's a member of the Island Boys rap duo.
Inside their car, they say they found powdered fentanyl on a credit card that was in the console.
The Island Boys believed that attention meant something. They thought the likes and the shares were proof that they had made it. But not everyone who goes viral is a joke. Some people make it because they possess actual talent, and they make it because of it. But when that attention slips away, the fall is often so much further.
Oh, it's the Yolan. The
best, and I'm gonna get the best. Because I'm the teacher. Class is in session.
This is Gene Simmons.
Oh, I thought it was about to be the Yolan nigga. The Yolan look. Y'all remember? Yo, the lady. Y'all remember him? He was getting cooked. They said it was like, oh, he's special. This is so cute. This is so cute. The next Monday, week and a half go by. The next Monday. So maybe that's 2 weeks and whatever. The next following Monday, they like, get this little ugly ass, get this. Nigga, you sound horrible. And he started crying off stage and stuff. They was having him at Walmart. He was over there like this, stomping his feet, singing like he was a slut. You know what I'm saying?
Co-founder of the legendary band Kiss. In 2005, he led a reality show on Channel 4.
You're all getting angry at each other because you're starting to understand what the stakes are.
The idea was simple. Take ordinary students, form a rock band, and turn the process into a TV series called Rock School.
I want what all these guys have got. What? Money, guitars, girls.
15-year-old Christopher Hardman showed up to audition. He was the shortest boy in his year, so everyone called him Lil Chris.
I'm Little Chris. I have to compensate for being short in some way, so I make a lot of noise, I draw a lot of attention to myself.
And the moment he opens his mouth, it's obvious he's got a voice.
That's what I like. Give it to me again. 1, 2, 3, 4!
He's got the confidence and the kind of stage presence you just can't teach.
I'm not gonna lie. That deserves more. That was more ass than Rebecca's. That deserved hate, not Rebecca's. If anybody here deserved, it would have been Island Boys. But that was right here was way more ass than It's Friday.
So he naturally becomes the lead singer of the band.
Chris, you're singing lead.
By the end of the series, Lil Chris is standing on stage on Long Beach, California, opening for Judas Priest. At only 15 years old, he's playing in front of massive crowds.
Oh wait, yeah, that ain't too bad. You see what I'm saying? Don't ever prejudge anybody with your, you know what I'm saying? See, take it, learn from me. I did that on purpose, by the way. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't sound too bad.
Back home, his working class parents believe they've given their son the ultimate opportunity, but they have no idea what they've actually handed him.
My life's been turned upside down. It's amazing, and now I'm in this recording studio in London. I can't believe it.
Within weeks of the show airing, Chris signs a record deal with RCA Records. In September 2006, his debut single, Checking It Out, hits number 3 in the UK charts, followed by albums, tours, television appearances, and even his own TV show on the BBC.
Hello and welcome to the Little Chris Show, brought to you by me, possibly the coolest person in the world, Little Chris.
But the momentum doesn't last forever. By his early 20s, the calls stopped coming. The momentum was gone, and suddenly nobody needed him anymore.
Yeah. What do you think happened? I don't know. I thought they were really good. But I suppose that's just how it works. You get hits and then some don't hit quite so good.
It's a tough market, isn't it? Especially when you're competing at such a young age.
Yeah.
Chris struggled. He couldn't cope with the loss of his stardom. His family watched as anxiety and depression took over his life.
Even though Chris felt that he could talk
to his family and people close to him about it. Obviously, being in the public eye, there's a lot of stigma.
Chris posted about how he struggled with no longer being relevant, about how becoming famous at 15 isn't something he'd recommend, especially if you're untrained and unprepared for what fame actually does to you. On March 3rd, 2015, Chris tweeted that he was quitting music for good, that he was facing the reality of never reclaiming the spotlight, that maybe he just wasn't good enough. 2 weeks later, news came out.
Singer-songwriter and TV personality Lil Chris has died at the age of 24.
Chris Hardman was only 24 years old. The industry that made him famous at 15.
I didn't know he killed himself though. I've never heard this guy in my life. In my whole life, I've never heard of him.
Quickly moved on, long before he had the chance to grow up himself. Chris's parents signed him up for the show. He followed his dreams willingly. But not everyone gets that choice. Sometimes the internet...
But you did it though. See, the thing, I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. The thing is, you did it. People think that success means generational success, or they think it means alien success. Like if I'm not Beyonce, if I'm not Jay-Z, if I'm not Drake, then being Jack Harlow is a failure. No, you have more money than everybody. You living in good, just take care of your real life. That's success. You did it. You made it. There's no time limit on success. If I was successful for a year, that's short success. But hey, you were successful. Some people don't get that level of success. And we got to reframe our minds to thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were like him, he was successful for like what? 9 years? He was good for 9 years. Get through that storm. Weather that storm. Get through. Then what? Everybody around you didn't get to there. They didn't get to that level you did. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something to be, that's a force right there. But when you keep pushing and thinking that, oh, it's because I'm not bigger, I stopped growing and people don't, you go, it's hard to explain, but y'all know what I'm saying.
It turns your life into a meme without you ever giving it permission to.
Terrifying moments for a woman who woke up to a strange man in bed with her. The woman screamed. Her brother rushed in to help and tried to fight the offender off.
Obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park.
In 2010, Antoine Dodson is standing outside his apartment complex in Huntsville, Alabama. A local news crew just showed up because someone broke into his sister's bedroom.
We gonna find you. I'm letting you know.
Hide your kids.
So you can run and tell that.
Antoine is angry. He's not performing. He's emotionally reacting to the situation.
Within minutes, it became a viral internet sensation, taking over popular sites like Facebook.
He's just gay, right? No, he's straight.
And then someone auto-tunes it.
He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people away.
The Bed Intruder song explodes online. It even charts on the Billboard Hot 100. It goes platinum, selling over 1 million times on iTunes. Suddenly, Antoine Dodson is famous.
So I'm like, wow, this song went platinum on an accident. Imagine what I could do on purpose. And that's why I started going into the studio, writing my upcoming album. It comes out at the end of the summer, and it's called On Purpose.
But he's not famous for surviving something dramatic, for protecting his family. He's famous because the internet decided that his genuine fear was entertaining.
Obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park.
And for a brief moment, it looks like an opportunity. Interviews, appearances, money rolling in.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Antoine was just a flavor of the week. Antoine was left holding on to a moment that the internet had already moved past, and trying to live up to a public identity he never really asked for. The same pattern would repeat again and again.
According to the apartment manager, the fire started in a woman's home who is wheelchair bound.
In 2012, Sweet Brown escapes a terrifying apartment fire and gives a short interview while still coughing from the smoke inhalation.
Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
The internet turns her into a catchphrase.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Boy, that shit fire though. Can't lie.
City woman has become one of the latest internet sensations.
Oh, yeah.
The clip was everywhere. That catchphrase became part of our common language.
Mom, you're viral. You 2 million in 2 days. I didn't understand that. So.
You said, what is viral? Is that a cream or something?
That's what I thought. I thought I need to stir up something.
And Dear Sweet quickly got creative on how to make a couple of bucks from her viral fame. From merch lines to acting gigs, even her own barbecue sauce.
But I don't like looking at it because I don't like looking at myself like that because I look like a joke when I was really serious.
I was in the passenger side of this car, and he comes over on there.
And then there's Kai, the hitchhiker, the darkest story of all. In 2013, Kai became famous after a local news interview.
Didn't he smash somebody in with a hammer or something like that, something crazy, and walked off? Or something like that, right? Right?
He described stopping a violent assault with a hatchet.
Ran up behind him with a hatchet, smash, smash, smash.
He's charismatic and filtered, strange, but in a way the internet loves.
I didn't know about him till about like a year ago, and it's 2026. So like, I look back and I was like, damn, what happened in this older looking at video? Did I miss something? Yeah, I missed a lot.
Kai was invited on talk shows.
Welcome, Kai. Welcome. How are you?
Excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Recognized everywhere.
How did it make you feel, though, being this viral sensation? I'm not a virus. I'm a sensation. I'm Kai.
Pulled into the spotlight without any kind of support system. He said that he struggled with the sudden attention. And less than a year later, Kai was arrested for murder.
Yup, we could tell. Well, from that, because I was gonna say he looked kind of psycho.
Well, now, a few months later, the internet sensation is in jail, suspected of murder.
He claims he was drugged and then sexually assaulted.
And he was over top of me, and he shoved me into the bed, and I was trying to get him away from me. I couldn't get him away.
And even though he claimed he was acting in self-defense, he was sentenced to life in
We not falling for that. We not going. A smash, a smash, a smash. No.
Prison.
Known as Kai the Hitchhiker, has been sentenced to 57 years in prison.
Different people, different circumstances, similar outcomes. Because the internet really doesn't care about these people. It doesn't care about their stories. It wants the meme until it gets bored.
In the future, everybody will be world famous for 15 minutes.
Andy Warhol once said, everyone would love to be famous for 15 minutes. And maybe he was right. What he never touched on, though, was what happens when those minutes end. I guess a key question is, who really decides what goes viral and what doesn't?
We do, the people. The thing is, when someone goes viral, it's the difference between virality and what's another one? Virality and just like putting people, pedestalizing people, like the Kai guy, smash, smash, smash. Now y'all like, Kai, welcome Kai. Hey Kai, that was funny what you did. I don't understand that. Yo, he said I hit somebody in the head with a hatchet. So you gotta come and talk to us. What happened? I hit somebody in the head on the hatchet. Oh, crazy. So like, that's our time. And then he wake up the next day, he on Oprah. So you weren't famous before this, right? No, I wasn't famous, man. What'd you do exactly for the people that don't know? I hit somebody on the head with a hatchet. Wow. Like, what are we doing? Let the nigga go home. Y'all giving him virality for no reason.
But I think the answer isn't so much who, it's what.
The Disney Channel has begun its nationwide search for talented youngsters.
For most of modern history, fame followed the system. If you wanted it, you had to go to the right people. Record labels, casting directors, talent scouts, people whose entire job was to say no to everyone.
I don't mean to be unkind, but you have one of the worst singing voices.
That system was brutal, but it did something important. It filtered. It trained. It prepared you for what came next. It was essentially impossible to get famous by accident. You had to earn it. And by the time you got there, you'd built the skills to survive it. Then everything changed.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants.
cool thing about these guys.
Suddenly, everyone had a camera. Everyone had a platform. At first, this felt as progress. An even playing field, lower barriers to entry. Everyone could now build an audience on their own.
I can do this on my own, in my bedroom, upload it, people can enjoy it.
But what we didn't predict was another effect. You see, the algorithm doesn't care about skill or talent. It only cares about one thing: engagement.
How do we consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible?
And engagement doesn't reward substance. It rewards spectacle, shock, novelty. A career takes years to build. A viral moment can happen in a weekend. And today, the entire internet basically runs on that same system. A system where you can become a celebrity by accident.
What did I wish for? To be famous and be rich.
Here's what we've quietly accepted. A culture that prioritizes shortcuts over substance doesn't just create bad content, it creates collateral damage.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm live right now on You Now. The name's below. Come watch. Let's spread some positivity and love. So come on.
Because when the algorithm decides a 15-year-old is famous, it doesn't warn them about what comes next. The algorithm doesn't see people at all. It sees content. And content has no feelings, no future, no need for protection. And it's true that a small number of people...
Crazy thing is, I think a lot of these videos right here in this, I don't know any of them. I feel like a lot of them, y'all know all of them. I'm not online like that. I know Sharkeisha. I know ain't nobody got time for that. I know greens, beans, potatoes. I know the Charlie one. You know what I'm saying? I know a few. Not as much as everybody else.
Actually,
I feel like I'm slow right now. Like I'm missing everything.
Manage to turn sudden attention into something lasting. We can point to some rare cases, people who survived the spotlight long enough to define themselves beyond it. But those stories, they are the exceptions, not the rule. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing people in viral videos as humans. Instead, they became content. And I want to say this especially to the young people out there. A viral hit isn't success. It feels like success, but it isn't. It's usually fake and it usually won't last. And when your 15 minutes of fame fade away, well, you're left to deal with the leftovers alone. And I think that's the real problem here, and it's a problem that we should be talking much more about.
Hey man, W video ASAP Park. Once again, y'all go tap in with that. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Did I trip? Was I tripping on any part at any time? Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I love you to death, boy. I'm gone.